welcome back to another day. Life of Kev. If you're tuning into the vlog, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. Hey, you gotta click that bell. That bell let you know every time I post. I see a lot of people look at the videos, you can look at the views. Like, what? If all the people subscribe, well, I be getting on up there. Alright, so I'm sitting here. I was doing some editing. And you know, I don't know, in the daytime, you know, a lot of people come and say stuff. A lot of people figure people ain't gonna be home if they don't see cars in the yard and stuff, so forth. But you know, I was sitting here doing some editing or whatever. I had my TV on. You know, just listening. I look up here and they, cause people come ring the doorbell. But I was just waiting on my Amazon package to come or whatnot. And so I'm just sitting here and I seen the little car right here. I seen the little car pull up. And I was like, wonder what they about to come sell. This is a little car right here. I'm gonna get all the way up on them. But yeah, I seen the little car right they pull up. And I was like, wonder what he about to go sell. So, you know, I'm just sitting here. See, he got a ladder on the top. So I'm like, okay, he's selling something. I mean, he getting something with a ladder roof, you know. So you see that one right there, it's on him already. See them right there? That one right there, got him. It's on. So he was walking up, kind of looking at the roof. And we're gonna watch him come to the front porch right here. I don't know why you got a doorbell. People would knock on you. I got two doorbells sitting right there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. So he came up, he knocked on the door. Like I said, I had two doorbells right there. Now, he heard when the camera came on, but you can see right here. So you can hear from this camera.
How you doing today, sir?
That's it. I don't know what happened to the sound. I guess it cut it out.
Yes, sir. They're going to help you go through the insurance to get a pay for. They'll work on calling you later. Or we're actually going to get the reinstatement with the insurance.
And so I was pretty much telling like, I already got somebody to do my roof. Or whatever. And so that's pretty much what I was telling him. And so, you know, like I say, he said his goodbyes and went on his merry way. Then I was sitting here, I was like, okay, my Amazon package should be coming. So as you can see, I was sitting here waiting. I was like, yeah, it should be coming soon. And so I seen the van come down the hill right up here. I was like, oh, there go my package. I can get ready to leave and now. Cause see, what I'm waiting on, that motor to that wash machine. That's what I was waiting on. I came home, I ordered that night, you know, I took it out. So I came home, ordered that motor. I was like, man, you don't need me to go over there until I get the motor or whatever. Don't make sense to go over there and put it all back in. I gotta pull it out the wall, put it all back in there, and then I gotta pull it out again, put that motor on the bottom, and do it up. I didn't want to do all that 2 times. So I was like, let me go on ahead and wait on the motor. But as you can see, I was like, oh, there go Amazon right there. I was like, oh yeah, come on down. And so I see when they got back in the van, I'm like, yep, there go my package. I looked on the app, and it said a delivery away, one delivery away. I said, oh, yeah, that was already there. And so I was sitting right up here too. I was like, man, I don't feel like going down there. I wanted to get it, but I ain't feel like getting up. I was doing something. And so I watched her when she pulled up. That's because she put it in the garage for me.
When inside the garage? When inside the garage?
And see, I just opened the door.
Okay.
So she set it on down, took her picture. Closed the door. So, as you can see, it is a benefit to technology. You can't let it get in the wrong hands. Anything that can be created can be used. Anything be used for good can be used for evil. But I just like technology. So, she got the package off. Got that bad boy right here. We're gonna bust this thing open and see if it's the right one. Let's cut this son gun open. And then I'm gonna eat me some breakfast. Yeah, I see it breakfast. What time it is? 1 o'clock, 1:16. I try to get over about 2:33. I eat breakfast any time of day. I don't care what time of day. I tell my old lady, hey, you don't know what to cook me? You can't figure out what to cook me? They cook me some breakfast. Grits, eggs, bacon, pancakes. But let's see here. That thing. Now the only thing I hate, I ain't gonna take them other screws out. I'm taking this plate off. I ain't trying to get in there and take them screws off. That thing get went. Let's see. When it was on the wash machine, it was down like that. It fit like this. Is that right? That big line came out here. What line was on here? This is the drain line. So this comes from the bottom of that thing was in there. See like that? Yeah. This comes from so this line here is the bottom of the bowl, the thing in the washer that spin to hold the water. But come in here. And this pump got an impeller in the inside. But come in here, and you see this big. Come in here big, come to the small one. And this is where it comes out, and this is what shoots it out the drain. So we're gonna go over there and take this over there. Hoping it worked. If it worked, then we just got to build that little frame like we did on the dryer in front of it. Got to cut the little lines out with the water hose, where the water lines go in the wall. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said on that last vlog, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna cut the back of the dryer like this. I'm gonna cut the wash, cause I'm like, okay, we need something gonna go out. You gonna do this again? Nah. I'm like, man, why this sheetrock is still in the raw material? I'm gonna cut what I need to cut. And so what I'm gonna do, the contract supposed to come today, cause some molding, some baseboard got wet. And I showed you that in the last vlog. And what I think happened, I'm not sure. It don't supposed to happen. What I think happened, I think the ground right there, it sits up a little bit at an angle. I think that water just washed down, kind of washed down in there, but ain't leaked before. So contractor, you know. You seen the other vlogs, how he said, you know, that ain't right, we're gonna get it fixed. So he said he'll come over that day, so I need to hurry up and get my butt over there so the washing stuff can be there, set up, so he can see. All right, let me call the sheetrock guy. I'm gonna get him to help me pull them out. Then he can see what they need to sheetrock back there, and then they'll be out. But I wanna get over there and run this washer to make sure it don't leak. So we're gonna be over here to this house. We'll go ahead and try to get to that water pump on this washer. Then we're gonna throw some stuff in there to run it. Well, first, I'm gonna put the stuff in there. I'm gonna just try to fill it up a little bit and see if it drains. I ain't gonna fill it out, if it do it, I'm gonna fill it all the way up with hot water and run it on the full cycle and just make sure it drains. So let's take this thing out this darn closet. Boy, I do not feel like dealing with that. Alright, as you can see, got this water pump on, got it all connected. Yeah, that's how I rerouted that line. It's supposed to come out this hole right here. So we're gonna put this back together, and we still gotta cut this thing over here in the wall. So try to get this done quickly as I possibly can. I can take some of that stuff at the Lowe's. So keep walking here. Everybody come across walking on it. You know, it's good material, and the sheetrock was 9 pieces. And now you got 2 of them that's cracked. So this thing ain't grabbing. Let's start down here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that back to Lowe's. That's money. Money that's just sitting there on the floor. Like I said, it's a learning process. This is a learning process. You're gonna make mistakes. Squeeze that one too tight. Pull that trigger a little too hard. But you're gonna make mistakes. You just gotta learn from that life. Oh, you don't wanna grab. That is life. live and you learn. Live and you learn. You just hope in life you don't make some costly mistakes. That's hard to come back from, you know. You can make some mistakes, but you don't make no costly mistakes that you already know. Boy, I am done. Alright, she back together. Now we can stand her up. Go ahead and, so we got a cut over here. So, when I say I'm gonna have to cut, meaning I almost need to get another box like that, put on this side. But the thing is, I gotta drill 2 holes big enough for the ends of these water lines to get through. So, in my process, so they passed. Damn, you know what? That thing might be. Well, it ain't nothing up here. So. Because I forgot, when I sit on them blocks, it might push the lines up to here. Then I have to cut higher, come down to here, the angle. So the lines need to come behind here, in the wall. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cut, so I can get the lines through. Then I'm gonna sit that washer back in here, and see if it's high enough, and then go from there. Alright, so as you can see, I had to drill a hole through the stud. I drilled 2 holes through, brought them out, there, hooked them. And so say, what I do, then frame that in, another little box. That way, I probably need to take it up a little higher. Or I can bring the lines down, that way the lines can sit in there, in the back of there, because you ain't gonna see them. So what I'm about to do now is suit this trash up, sit this washer back in here, hook everything up, and we gonna see this bad boy gonna drain. Hopefully she do what she's supposed to do. So that thing, that little gap I made, is too tight. I ain't about to be fighting with that place. I'm about to make it a little bigger. That's all I do. So I made that thing wider. It should be easier for this line to get in here now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that ain't hard at all. Let me get this trash up on the floor. This way. So do. Alright, so we got this thing back in here. It's I test this wood. I'm gonna plug it up and turn it on. I'm gonna have to cut this wood again. So wash it on, see how it's dry. Alright, I can do that, but let's plug this thing up. Make sure everything's working right. Man, we ain't had this problem last time. Man, too hot to get that plug in no more. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a hot. Let's see, we got hot water. And then we're gonna turn on cold, make sure we got cold water coming out. Oh yeah, we got hot water. Let's see if we got cold. Oh yeah, we got cold too. Alright, we're gonna put some hot water in there. And then we're gonna fill it up with a little bit of water. I'm gonna spin it. Take it straight to spin and see make sure it drains. Before I put the closet door back on and all this and that. I got my dustpan, so needless to say, yeah, you see how it come out, you see the steam. You see the steam come out, that's all I'm doing. So, let's see here. I don't need much in there. I need enough, so I know that it's enough to trigger start the steam. Trying to keep up all this dust. I'll probably come back and run that blower again tomorrow. Alright, that should be enough. Let's see, I gotta put it up first. Let's see if I go straight to spin. See what happens. You're gonna know if that motor gonna work or not. So all we gotta do is sit here and wait. Let's go through this process. Don't know how long it's gonna take though. But we're gonna let that run, see what happens. And you're gonna clean up this other wood back here. She draining. I hear it running out, she draining. Let's see here. I'm gonna open the top, see how much it'll drain all the water out. Oh yeah, it working. And I'm about to fill it up and run a hot load through there. Trying to get all that dirt and gunk out of there. So it's working now. So this is my second time running this thing. It seemed to run and drain fine. It's slowly cleaning it on out. I left a dustpan. But yeah, this baseball guy, nah, he gonna redo that. I don't know what it is about, right? I don't know, boy. Some people, that one cool, and that one ain't cool. That one over there ain't cool. I don't know how he mess up all the corners, but and I hate to see it, but contractor, they gonna have to tend to that sheetrock. They gotta cut that corner all the way back out. Cause they got to find out where that water coming from. Let's see what this corner look like. That one ain't too bad. Like I said, I don't know. That one ain't too bad. Them closets, I guess he couldn't. I mean, he was a small dude. You know, you can get in there. See how that look? That one good. No. See that around that corner? No go. Get your clothes so you guys can see. See that gap? No go. See that gap? No go. Now you look at this one. No gap at all. So, that's why I say, nah. Nope. Whole contract ain't paid him yet. But, he gotta come back and get them straight. I pay too much money, I work too hard. No, buddy, you not about to half-ass. I don't understand it, like, it take your time to do it the first time. Hey, when he came the first time, he had a helper. So I'm like, let's do it right the first time, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to take all that molding right there. I'm about to take that back to Lowe's. I'm about to take this, I guess they call it stool. I don't need to take this trim because they might use it. They might need that. So, there's some pieces over here that they can use. I need to go get all the other good pieces from out here. Matter of fact, yeah. I need to get the good pieces from out here. Cause what? I'm tell you what I noticed too. Contractors, some of them, well, the trades people, some of them, but they wasteful. I say they waste so much sheetrock. But I know I should have had about 30 sheets, probably a sheetrock left. I say they was wasteful. But no, this out here look like it's pretty much scrapped. That's another thing. I'm not cleaning that up. You look back when I cleaned the yard up. The electrician left a pile of wire over there. And they put all that wood and stuff right here. I'm not cleaning it up. I can't work in filth. I can't keep stepping over stuff, walking over trash. I can't do it. So you see I had picked all them boards up, stacked all this stuff up, we walking across them. And I done swept up all the piles, but don't know what they did with my darn dustpan. So I get these piles up. I probably have to get in here and blow this thing maybe like 2 more times to really get all the dust out. But this about to be a holdup. This corner over here. And I'm thinking that water, I want to say on that side, I want to say the ground might be a little higher than the concrete. I don't know, but he about to tear it out. They'll figure it out. I don't know. So, and then I don't know who came in here and put all them little holes right there. I don't know what they was drilling for. But we're gonna load this stuff up so we can take it to Lowe's and get our money back. So we made it on over here to Lowe's. We're gonna drop this stuff off. Pull on up in that son of a gun, get us some money. Like I said, I ain't wanna leave that stuff there. They kicking it, knocking around like, man, that's money wasted. That's probably about $200 just sitting on that floor in there. Easily about $200. We left that dryer running. Oh, look at this. And I got a water line. The drain line going outside. Bust, it done cracked. Going to the for the washer. Look at this little scooter here. You know what, I'll be right around here the other thing. Let me see, I can park, I need me a buggy. Yeah, there's a buggy right here. I gotta load this stuff. And take it over there to friendly stuff. So we will return that stuff. So these the window and door trim. I ain't know. That came in 12 stick bundles. They don't sell them individual. So I grabbed one that looked just like it was different on the back. And then when she scanned it, she was like, no, that's a different item. So, but that gonna wrap the vlog for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Make sure you click that bell. That bell let you know every time I post. Till then, we out. Welcome back to the day. I care. So, I got all these piles of trash up. Let me see. I'm gonna start bringing up this tile. So I'm just like this here done. And I can get started on that side over there. Get much I can done. Let's get broke up. Boy, that's some work. Getting that stuff up. That's some work. What I'm trying to figure out is, do I need to get down sheetrock and wood on? Cause I don't want to be down moving that stuff 50 million times. I move the wood from right here and stack it all up there. Now I'm gonna have to move that again because I need to get the tile that's under there. And I probably need to do a Facebook ad. They had 9 sheets of sheetrock. They give me $150. No. You want the wood, you take the wood to $150 for everything. That's what I'm gonna do, put a Facebook bag post. Hey, I can get this stuff gone up out of here. So they gonna do me no good. I don't really need it. Well, I can't do the sheetrock yet. But it is a half, 3/4 of a sheet that's already cut down here. So they gotta still frame them closet washer and dryer. They gotta do them little holes. And they gotta do this hole right there. Above that the wire coming down that. And then I'm gonna make them touch this up right here. This hole right here. Make them touch all that up. Cut it out and make it look better than that. When you go to paint, I don't think that unit gonna cover. It might come out about right there. I'm not sure, but I'm still making them touch that up some. But oh boy, let me man, shoot. That sheet right here, man. I ain't trying to move that stuff 50 million times. Darn, I don't even feel like moving that wood. I was looking at it like, damn, it won't fit in the trailer. It's good wood. You know, ain't no need to leave it outside and let it go bad. Then if you don't lay it flat, then it get warped. I'm just trying to work around right now. When the contractor come, I ask, hey man, we need to get this gone. Gone, quick. So let me see if I can get this side over here. But, one thing, we ain't got no leaks on the floor. That mean the washer ain't leaking. That mean it ain't leaking. Hey, the dryer left it running. I ain't checked these clothes, I need to check them. They dry. Tell you this thing still got the plastic on it. Still got plastic on it. But look, I got that dough just right. Oh, it touched a little bit. I usually don't touch. But if you closing it, it don't touch. And we got this washer. We also gotta get these things in there. So Yeah, I might pull them back out, let them frame whatever they got to frame. And the only thing I do in here after they paint it, you put a rack. And I might put one here, and then one over the dryer right there, and then right here, if I go up high enough, I could possibly do 2 racks. One up top, and then one like halfway. But I ain't doing no 2 racks, I'm doing 1. Cause what I did, they framed all this in. Look at some of the, I can't tell you what block. This block 51 of the inside of the house. So I can't even tell you what block. It probably gonna end up about 100 blocks, just the inside. About 16 blocks of doing the cleaning up the yard. But I put blocks of wood, 2x4, and 74 inches in all the closets. So that way, when I get ready to put these racks in, I definitely need something to bolt to the wall on the side. I know where the stud is at on the back. So that way, and what I should do is go ahead and get by these closets and go pre-put them in and then take them out. That way I know all my holes at, you know. But yeah, I did that 74 inches. So like these, I measured and put a stud right here 74 inches, a stud right there 74 inches. So when I get ready to go put the closet in, I know where that's the size at. I know where that's at. I mean, not the closet, the racks. But I fought with this thing for what, 2 days, 3 days. I was at 3 o'clock in the morning one morning, messing with this darn thing. But you see, I put that little block of wood down there with you. So you just don't be a black hole under, excuse me, under there where you can see under it. So I got painted. I ain't gonna cover them holes, paint them black screws, paint them white too. Because if you gotta take these out, you need to take that molding, that baseboard off first. Take that baseboard off, push it back, pull the 2 blocks out, then let it tip forward, then you can work it on out. I'm supposed to go get me some rubber gloves so I can clean this kitchen. Wipe everything down. Need to get the right plug for that stove to make sure it works. I need to let them know this outlet right here is not working. But we getting there slowly but surely. Then you see, you can look on the ground, you can see how it looked like water was running. The darn drain line for the wash machine, it done cracked. Luckily it's at a position where it shouldn't be that hard to get to. But it done cracked. So gotta get that, I gotta fix that. So the game plan really is to get this tile up. Cause I definitely don't want to wait till they paint. And I hope he come back with a good price for some paint. But I definitely want to wait till they paint and try to be getting this tile up. Cause you can see it hitting the wall and stuff and everything else. I hit my darn hand one time with that darn hammer. But let me see how much more I can get done. Oh man, boy, it just look like it's easier. You know, if you do it long enough, you're gonna find your own technique that's gonna work for you. But what it look like to me, I take that sledgehammer right there and just stay along the edge. It breaks so easy. It breaks so easy. And the good thing, this part here ain't even under the baseboard, but it breaks so easy. So I think I'm gonna just have to stack this wood somewhere. Cause I want to get this done this weekend. I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to get this done probably last year sometime. I want to go and get all this tile out of here. This gonna be the aggravating one. Ain't gonna be too bad, but you see it already under the wall and stuff. And some places they put it on top of it. So I gotta get them to fix this motor. They put that piece. I said no, that ain't gonna work. I said this is a brand new door. And the guys put it up right there where that door is at, and it didn't go there. That's why they got a hole there. So no. I said, hey, y'all need to go buy another strip of this and get this replaced. So workout slinging a sledgehammer. That's a workout, cause you don't, I try to let the weight of the hammer come down. Nah, you gotta put some force behind that bad boy. It ain't gonna break. But you got to see, it came up pretty easy, you know. Luckily, that's the biggest part I gotta do. We already did, it ain't much under here. I think this might start about right up in here. But luckily, I ain't got much to do in here. I doubt I get it out today. I doubt I get to it today. Let's start shoveling some of this stuff up. Hey, y'all gotta excuse them fire trucks or and so whatever. That's every day over here. That ain't that new. You go. I swear. Hey, every day you gonna hear between North Main Pavement Road, you gonna hear ambulance and fire truck every day. Every single day. I'm gonna see if I can go and get some of this up. Beat it up. Same time, kind of drag any little pieces of this tire that's stuck under it. What I'm doing is taking a crowbar, taking the edge of it, and dragging it under there. Get everything under there. Little pieces like that you don't have to get them on there because they pull it. Bite you in the butt when you get ready to go to that flooring now. See that little wheelbarrow over there. Look at boy, the tile pieces over there. Let's see if I can get this wheelbarrow in here, scoop that up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like hearing the city mouth, we can't take that some nonsense. But y'all taking it out to the landfill anyway. Same place I'm gonna take it, but I don't wanna pay for it. I already pay y'all for city services. So I gotta use, oh damn, this ain't working. I need to go down. I gotta get my money's worth. Still man. We're gonna make this turn. I'm gonna have to leave it down. Alright, so I'm gonna get it in there, nothing ain't get heavy. I end up dumping it all out. You know what? I should bring that thing right there. That might be better. Cause we right there, I'm gonna turn behind me. That right there might be better. Dusty. I hate that dirty dust. Use the corner of the room to get under them corners and these edges. Yeah, I don't say I gotta do sheetrock, boy. You inhaling all the counter stuff. Alright. I think I did a good little bit. I got the rest up on this side. I don't know if I'm gonna be finished this day. At that time. I get no sleep last night. Got me at 2 o'clock this morning. But let me go and scoop the rest of this up. Dump that stuff. I saw a guy at Lowe's last night. I think I passed him today too. He was pulling he had a Bobcat and he had it inside one of those dump trailers. And so I was like, man, I got some piles of debris. I ain't lie, there's some piles of debris. How much you charge me to get it up? They say come by here. He said call him Saturday morning. And so, pretty much, this pile over here, right there, try to push all that dirt level. And you can get up that all that them sticks and stuff and debris, and then this is mostly your debris around this tree. I told him about this tree. So I got a tree about yay high. It's just a stump. And so, if he'll give me a decent price, I come just push all this down, level it kind of out. Then I don't even have to do nothing back here. I rent that excavator. I can just go ahead and pick up some stumps and stuff. I want to see if he can get down like, hey, man, these other people that came, they pulled us out that corner. You know, well, I noticed. Look at these sticks right here. I remember throwing them back there. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But yeah, you can get this little pile here, throw it over. Cause that I don't know why they got pulled out from there. When I went to get their money, I got back. They had already loaded that trailer. I should say, hey man, I need y'all to move that pile. Yeah, I don't care if you got to come back. I need y'all to move that, like, and put it right in the corner right there. Cause that's they stuff. Which and it was growing way over here, so he just had to start grabbing and put a hole in it and snatched a lot of it down. But I don't know what it was, them dogwood trees or whatever them trees is right there, man. So and they got so many dead trees. So look at this. So this tree right here, I just started to look at it. This one right here. Dead as a doorknob. Dead as a doorknob. And it's leaning. And then they got this tree right here. Dead as a doorknob. Them vines growing on it. So them leaves you see, them just vines. Dead as a doorknob. This tree right here. They got a lot of dead trees. I hate one on the fall. This one right here. Dead as a doorknob. It already started dropping limbs. You know, you see that limb broke off that tree. So, hey, as long as it ain't on my line, I don't know, I'm gonna contact her. I'm gonna find out the lady number. And I'm gonna call and let her know. Hey, you got one dead tree there, that's leaning. And that thing liable to go anytime. If it fall, hey, I'll sure go call them. Like, hey, I need y'all to come get this up. Hey, that dead tree there, I'm gonna cut this one anyway. And then you got this son of a gun here. So, but, you know, some people slumlords. You know, they just suck the property for all the money they can get. And then when they stop producing, they can't produce no more because they ain't putting nothing back into it. Then they want to get rid of it because they done sucked it dry. I don't get it, you know. I just don't get it. I can't do that. I ain't be no slumlord. Like, I want my property to look a certain way. I don't care if they Section 8 or not. It gonna look a certain way. It gonna be to my standard. Hey, that's just me with anything and everything I do. You know, like some people like, oh man, you put the cameras up at the house, or you know, that's a waste of money. You know, in your opinion, yeah, I grew up in this neighborhood. You know, hey, you better jump out the porch early out here. But you know, hindsight 2020, them cameras help, cause I ain't always over here. So I can tune in and see whatever I want to see at any given time. So they do help. But yeah, I'm not gonna be the slumlord. My property is gonna be, if I had to move in it, I move in it. That's how nice and decent I want them to be. I don't care where they at, on the outside and the inside, to look decent. If I can't go in there and take a shit, then I don't expect nobody to live in it. You know, I can't go in there and sit in the tub comfortably without worrying about catching some shit. I don't expect nobody to live in it. And that's just my philosophy, you know. When I do something, tell you one thing about me. When I do something, well, I'm gonna look good when I do it. I drive 18 wheels. I got my truck clean all the time. Polish the wheels. I had me some little. I got these. They like hub caps or whatever. They give you a regular wheel. A regular core wheel, they give it like a design. And if I find a picture, I'll put it up here somewhere for you. But yeah, you know, it can open doors for you. It says a lot about you. You know, cause I ain't lie. It's the big people. I understand. I don't pull into a ship and receive. And there's other trucks there, and I might be delivering. And they ask, hey, man, we got such and such, you know, this is a very high value product or whatever. You think you can deliver it? You know, you see some guy's truck, but it look like it's holding on by a hope and a wish. You know, I'm talking about tires look like race slicks, headlights got duct tape on it, doors got straps around it, mirrors duct tape hanging on barely. I can't ride like that. I don't care. Anything I got, it gonna look to my standard. I don't care. You know, but that's just me. Everybody ain't me. Some people do what they want to do and do their stuff accordingly. Like, you know, look at that house. Now I'm gonna tell you that white part on the back of that house, they put that on there about 20 years ago. Okay, that sliding window, they changed that. It was 2 sliding windows, so I'm guessing one of them busted. They did that when it was I think it started leaking or something. They never put that into it. So now I Our tree in the front yard. A couple blocks back, you see them cutting down that big tree. Our tree in the front yard fell on this side of the house. Now, why would you get the back? The back is already white. Why would you get tan on the side and then the front of the house white? What sense does that make? I don't understand that. But they did that little side. They put a little roof on it. They got a little mini split because I seen the lines on the front porch. If I show you how they ran this, man, it's just like my mini splits. I try to hide my stuff. I just ain't gonna throw it up. I got standards. That's all it is. And so, evidently, they mini split ain't strong enough because they got 2 units in the winters. In the wintertime, I guess some things produce heat. But, it's just them people, whoever owned it, they ain't put no money into it. So like these trees right here, I had to cut them. I had to get them gone because they were dropping too many leaves on the roof of the house, and them leaves was holding water. You see how that sticky stuff right there? I need to get that stuff down. When them leaves and stuff was holding water, I said, nah, that ain't gonna work. I can't do that. Nah, so, but I had to take a break. Supposed to fly tomorrow. I had to go over there and drop this truck off, get an alignment, and get my tires balanced, because I rotated them a couple of hours ago when I put the brakes on. So I'm about to take a break, go ahead and pick this thing up. I might come over here, come back, and I might sling that sledgehammer some more and break a lot of it up. But I don't want to put too much out there at a time for the city, I need to put a little dirt and some leaves and stuff out there to kind of cover that stuff up. I don't want to put too much out there at a time. They be like, oh no, they get to complaining and bitching and moaning and shit. I ain't be trying to hear that shit. Like, man, take that damn shit. It ain't like y'all picking it up by hand. Take that shit on, stop bitching and moaning. That shit, do your damn job. But yes, I'll just put a little bit out at a time. Got to get rid of this. Then hopefully I can get out of this tile up this week. And I don't know, I'm debating on the kitchen. I might leave the kitchen. It might be great, but I just might need that tile right there. I might not touch it. It ain't broke. I might not touch that stuff. I might leave that just like it is. I might keep enough laminate, so just in case I might change it, but I don't know. So try to get that kitchen clean, go clean that bathroom, because bathroom's gotta get painted and the floor done. So get them 2 clean. Now I gotta start throwing away some more stuff. But right now, I'm about to take a well, these people ain't called me. They close at 5 o'clock now. So I don't know if they close at 5, but hey, they gonna be staying over to finish whatever they started. Cause I came back over here probably about 1:50. They ain't even started on it. So, but that line in the front row, he said he had all them cars, a lot of them was gone. So, but hopefully they got it done, or they working on it. Well, I don't see it sitting out there, so evidently that means they working on it. I'll go to the second base, see if it's in the, if they got an alignment shop up right here. It looks like they pulling it out right there. Just in time, just in time. Oh, he taking it into the alignment shop. He taking into the alignment shop. So I'm gonna walk back there, see what he say. And see how bad it was. But they working up to the last minute. Boy, they got that thing up in the air. I don't know how long it's gonna do. Might be a minute or two. I need one of them lifts. I can walk right on up under there and do whatever I need to do. I need one of them lifts right there. I got them shocks coming, so I gotta put them new air shocks on there. The new air compressor for them. I don't know when they went out. I know they've been out over probably 15, 20 years.
And right here, that's your island arm there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
You gotta loose there a little bit.
So what need to be tightened on that?
No, you can't tighten it, baby. That's the thing. You can't tighten it.
Oh, that's your almost like a racket pin.
No, this is your island arm. Island arm.
Okay.
And your pitman arm is over here too. That's on your gearbox. Let me show you.
So I need to replace that because I replaced all of them.
Yeah, you did that. You did your ball joints.
Mm-hmm.
Now right here, you need to use the island arm. I'll put some mark on it for you too.
Okay.
Island arm and pitman arm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get them two there on it, then we can set it up for you.
All right.
It's not gonna hold your line though.
Okay.
So I'm going to put some chalk on it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So when you decide to do it, you know what you're looking for.
Island arm, pitman arm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And try to put the heavy duty stuff on it now.
Oh yeah, I only put this stuff down now.
Yeah, because that cheap stuff don't hold up.
Oh yeah.
With them big wheels you got on it. That's what that is.
I had this 22 years. I had it. 23 years. So I got to change them cats. So read the code for the cats, and I got to get the right shots.
Yeah.
For them, there ain't nothing wrong with them, but they not the factory. They not the right ones to plug the sensors into. So I got to get them, and I got the back shots coming this weekend.
Okay.
So
you up on it though? You staying on it, baby? That's good.
oh yeah, y'all do stuff like that. The island arm pitman
Yeah,
arm?
we do that. We get you some prices up for you.
Yeah, give me a price on it. Well, I said, well, this is why I need one of these lifts right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got one of these, man. You can
Oh,
do
yeah.
whatever you want.
Oh yeah, it makes stuff a whole lot easier. Oh yeah. So I get island arm and pitman arm. Go price that, see what that costs, and I ain't gonna do that. I don't feel like dealing with that. I mean, I can do it, but I don't feel like dealing with it. So I gotta tighten the play of my steering wheel. I noticed I had some play. That's why it go out. I did tie rod ends. I ain't do the island arm pit. So. Hey, quick question, man.
Yeah.
So they gonna charge you for the alignment, although it ain't gonna hold the alignment because I need that?
No, ain't no charge.
Ain't no charge.
No, we
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So they ain't charging for the alignment because it ain't gonna hold. So I go get those two parts. Go ahead and pay. So I guess I need a. They said pitman arm. You know something. I forgot that quick. So they want $13.58 to do it. $1,300. I can't pay no $1,300. I ain't paying no $1,300. Cause I guarantee you the part, right about $300-400. That's $1,000 later. You know me. They talking about $1,300. I get online, see what it all entails, all it calls for. I'll go from there probably. I ain't paying no $1,300 though. Nobody. That is. I mean, look like you got to jack up a bunch of stuff. You know. Okay, but That's a lot. And boy, I don't know, boy, the sky ain't looking too good. The sky ain't looking too good. I like gear. That is gear. Oh, it look like it gonna pull down. It look like it's gonna pull down. Boy, that sky is not looking pretty. They done shift the road over this way. I wonder what they about to do up here. I guess they shifted so they can fix that bridge over there. I guess they're gonna widen that bridge, or they fixing it one. I know it's a malfunction. Oh, I ain't staying in this lane. Dang. I should have been looking ahead. Let me see. Can I get over? Oh, damn. Yeah, I should have been looking ahead. I just gotta catch this light. Going down. All them cars trying to make that turn, during the light this turn. All them cars trying to make that turn. See, I was looking ahead. Instead of looking over there at that bridge, I would have known. Oh Lord, this I guess there's a car over here trying to get out. They ain't never gonna get out. I guess this truck trying to let them out. But right here behind Denver Bronco Billy. Oh, he trying to turn. I guess I don't know what they were doing. Well, I know that Chinese restaurant right here, I know their business hurt. It's hard to get up in there. I know their business hurt, and man, this thing raggedy as hell. Now, you know, they doing that regentrification. Oh, I bet what everything that used to be down this end of the road 2 notch, it done moved on up. Now watch what happens. Give a few more years. Everything will be moving back down here. And they're gonna start rebuilding new stuff. And then people gonna migrate back down here. Then all that stuff will be on. That's how it usually go. Down here at least. Can't speak for other cities, but down here, that's how it usually go. Man, sun behind me, but boy, it's cloudy in front of me. It's cloudy. Boy, drop a comment, think it's gonna rain. You think it's gonna rain, drop a comment. I don't think it's gonna rain. It look like that. I don't think it's gonna rain. I could be wrong. I ain't no meteorologist, you know, but hey, just looking at it, I don't think it's gonna rain. Just cloudy. That don't mean it's gonna rain, but you don't see no cloud. You don't see no cloud whatsoever. It's just dark looking. We about to go drop this off so we can come back and get this truck. Scratch that. We're gonna wrap this vlog for today. That's gonna wrap the vlog for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, click that bell. That bell lets you know every time I post. Till then, we out. By the time I wrap the vlog, well, I know we're going over there. They got Buddy Rowe hemmed up. They in the church parking lot. They in the church parking lot. Here go another one. Go. They got Buddy Rowe hemmed up over there. Sheesh. Well, I don't know what they did. Don't know what they did. I didn't know why they in the church parking lot, but they not gonna wrap the block for the day. Peace out. Yeah, baby. Have a good day. Good Friday.